So Boca Juniors has finished their contract with Nike. They've been contracted with Nike for them to be their kit sponsors and their jersey sponsors since 1993. Since that time, before that, Adidas has been their sponsor since 1976 to 1993, and now 27 years later, they get that chance to do it again. Now in a new decade, which they launched this new kit, which has everybody hyped, has a lot of people excited about this new kit. A lot of people have been saying that it's the best kit of the decade, even before the decade has even started. And I mean, I really like it myself. I really like the away jersey, just to be honest. And I feel like it's about that time, It's been 27 years. It's been a long time coming. I feel like Adidas always makes great kits, and like since the excitement that I've seen for like the Arsenal jersey way back at the beginning of the season, back in August, I haven't really seen that much excitement about a kit. But I feel like this is such an historic club. This is such a big fan base with great players, with one of the best players to ever play the game, to play at their club, which is Diego Armando Maradona. And I mean, this club deserves it. I mean, maybe they haven't been fighting for the titles like they have, like their rivals have. River played, and they beat them in the biggest stage, which was La Copa Libertadores. But I feel like it's been a long time coming, and they do deserve a kit like this, and it's really great. It's a really nice kit. It really embodies what like the fans want to see in their players. I really like both of the kits. I feel like the blue one stays true to the classic colors that they have, and the white one is very reminiscent of the 90s kits that they had before. And it's a really great kit, just being honest. And our first impressions, like if anybody saw it, I'm pretty sure they'd be drawn to it. It'd be one of the first things you lay your eyes on. And like the announcement just shows like what the city's about, what the fans are about, what they think their club embodies, and what all the symbolism and everything, what it means to them. Basically sometimes football can be your whole life, and this is just a representation, of towards other people, that other people can see. And like I said before, my favorite kit out of both of them has got to be the white one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like this white one. Like I said before, it's a reminiscent kit. It kind of pays homage and respect to a kit they had way back then in the 90s, which is kind of similar to this kit right here. I'm not so sure. This is what I saw. This is what I saw in articles that I was reading. But to me, it kind of made me remember the Germany kit that they had back in the 90s. And I think the German kit as well before, I don't know if it was the 2018 World Cup one, had the same thing. This is the blue kit, the home kit that has like the yellow hoop, the horizontal thing, the hoop that it always has. That's iconic for Boca Juniors. It has like that thick collar. I have like a Zidane jersey from like the early 2000s, and it has that same type of collar. But like I said before, I know the fans are going to be really happy with this kit. I know a lot of people are really happy that are not even Boca fans. And I mean, it's sad to see that De Rossi is not going to be able to play in this kit, because he announced his retirement earlier this last week, and so we won't be able to see him. Maybe he'll buy one or whatever, maybe they'll give him one, but it's sad to see, but like Nike hasn't been held back. They've put their fair share of pretty good kits here and there. I don't know, I've never been so excited for Boca kits. Sometimes some Nike jerseys are pretty boring, but like the early 2000 jerseys, all the vintage stuff, the 90s stuff is really popular right now. But like I said, I'm not really impressed by what they do. I never really liked that type of zigzag, or I don't know what type of design it is that they had a couple of seasons now, especially last season. But their white jersey doesn't compare to the one right now. And like I said before, they've had some top players in their teams, and Nike has sponsored them throughout this time period, like Carlos Tevez, Juan Román Riquelme, which was like the early 2000s, 90s, and even I think late 2000s. And one of the best, like I said before, Adidas had him when they were sponsoring them, which is Diego Armando Maradona. And like I said, this pays homage to them. They have a really great kit. We'll see what happens now in the future. Hopefully they can get one up their rivals, River Plate, which one up them in the Copa Libertadores. But like I said, the blue jersey, really nice. I like the collar. A lot of Adidas jerseys are having that thick collar, like in the Euros and all the ones that are coming out right now for the 2020s, I guess is what you say. But like I said, my favorite one out of everything is the white one. And if I had to buy one, it'd probably be this one. I don't know if I will, but I really like it. This is all I gotta say. Hope you like and subscribe to the channel, and peace out.